Mrs. Angel here, and today we are actually going to be making a Jean-Michel Basquiat cute little dinosaur. Now, Basquiat is a really hard word to say, but that's his last name, and he is known for a lot of his graffiti art. It's very childlike. There's a lot of sketching, bright colors, and there's never a perfect solid line. So today you're just gonna need a piece of paper, and you can start with a crayon, a colored pencil, a marker, whatever you have, and it's gonna be really sketched out really quick. It's just, we're just gonna start. So the first thing we wanna do is we wanna make the dinosaur. So the dinosaur is gonna be kind of right here, and I actually was just at Target the other day, and they actually sell Basquiat clothing with this dinosaur on it. So that was kind of cool to see. I love Target, and I'm sure a lot of you frequent Target. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the head of the dinosaur. So I'm gonna make kind of a curve line here. And then I'm going to make a little line right here that kind of comes in. And then I'm gonna go down. And then I'm gonna come in. Now, we're gonna end up putting some teeth there. The next thing we need to do is we need to make the back. So I'm gonna make a line and kind of roll it on down and then come out. Now from here, I'm gonna make a line down. And then I'm gonna go out. And I'm gonna make a little sideways V. And then I'm gonna leave about a finger space. And I'm gonna make another line that's parallel, make another sideways V, because these are gonna be my arms. And then I'm gonna make this line kind of round down like it's the belly a little bit. Then I'm gonna make a straighter line. And then I'm gonna make another line come out like that. And then I'm gonna give another line like this for the one foot. Then from here, kind of like in the middle, I'm gonna make another line kind of come here, and I'm going to connect my tail. Your tail could go up, it could go out, whatever you want to do. Then I'm gonna make the other leg, which is a line down, and it's like an upside down V, and then this one has 3 little legs. All right, now, after we have that portion of our dinosaur, we are gonna make the very important crown, which you could do any kind of animal you wanted as long as you added a crown. That would be kind of in the style of Basquiat. So I make my crown by making my line here and my line here. And then I go down, up, down, up, and I just connect it. And then I do the bottom. Now, something kind of cool about Basquiat's work is that it's never perfect. It's more of like a childish drawing. So that's kind of why I thought it'd be really fun to do. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to add the eyeballs, and they're just 2 ovals, which I know looks kind of silly. And then we're gonna do the teeth. So I'm gonna make my teeth, remember it's down, up, down, up, down, up. And however many teeth you can fit in there. And then we need the scales on the back, or the spikes. And again, it's out, so it's down, up, kind of on the side. You can do it however you want. You can stop here, or you can go all the way down to the tail. It's totally up to you. Then we are gonna need the belly, which is a big old circle or oval here. Now we're gonna get some more colors, and I'm gonna show you kind of how we're gonna do the rest of it. So when we begin to do the coloring, we are just gonna need these 3 colors. We're gonna need red, yellow, and black. And you can use markers, oil pastels, crayons, whatever you have. And we are just going to color. Now, something that you need to know is that when you get to the coloring part and you're coloring it in, you're just gonna thicken in these arms because right now they're not connected. So what I would do is I would just kind of go over them like this. And then I'm going to connect them and then just kind of go over them. And if you notice, I'm not making this perfect because, again, his art was quick. It was lots of gestures, which means he's constantly moving and his lines aren't perfect. And again, he just kind of, he'd leave it just like that. He wouldn't even finish it off. It was more of like a sketching or just a quick drawing, more to look like graffiti or just, again, really, really quick. So I am going to continue working on this, and we're gonna do it in fast motion so you guys can see how that works. And then we'll talk about designing a background. So after we have our dinosaur colored in, and again, this is in the style of Basquiat. So again, it's very just colorful. I mean, granted, there's only 3 colors that we're using right now, but when we get to the background, that's when you can have some fun. So you can, maybe you wanna make just blocks of color. Or maybe you wanna do a building in the background. Or maybe you just want to make a bunch of lines and then some symbols. So again, it's completely up to you what you want to do. I think I might just make some blocks of color in the background, and what I might do is just kind of sketch it out and just kind of color it in. And again, it's not perfect because it's supposed to look like a child's drawing or more childlike. So again, we don't have to worry about everything being perfect. You know, I'm really big into doing tight no white, but we don't even have to sweat that because with this style, you can kind of have fun with it. So go ahead, and if you want to do your background in, again, chunks of color, or you want to make a city in the background, almost like it would be kind of like Godzilla in the back, or a city in the background, go ahead and do that, but just have fun with it. Make sure you use lots of different colors, and yeah, just kind of fill in that background. So I will see you back in a couple. My finished Basquiat dinosaur, and then again I just used blocks of color in the background and then added some just black lines. I did a shape, just kind of to add some extra pizzazz kind of on my paper. But again, remember that you could use crayons, color pencils, marker, oil pastels, whatever you have at home, but just remember it's kind of like Basquiat was an African-American artist who had more of a childlike feel, graffiti-like style. So again, the lines are not perfect. You know, my colors kind of smear. Nothing is a perfect line, and that's okay. That's what gives Basquiat's work that unique style, and that's why we all love it. All right, guys, I can't wait to see your awesome dinosaurs. See you later.